إذاعة جمهورية مصر العربية من القاهرة، والساعة الآن 7.
هنا القاهرة.
It's Cairo, the great Cairo, and its greatness came from its history, its people, from being the capital of a great country that has gone through all adversity and it's still strong, steadfast in the face of the enemies. Also, it still retains its identity. Many rulers ruled Egypt, included the bad and good one. Among these rulers is a great ruler named Muhammad Ali Pasha, which was born in 1769 in Kavala, a small Macedonian seaport, to a family of Albanian origins. He married a rich divorced woman who gave birth to Ibrahim, Tosun, his sons. He also got involved in the military service, then became fully involved in tobacco trading, from which he made good money like his father. He entered Egypt when Napoleon Bonaparte invaded Egypt. The Ottoman Empire prepared an army to go to Egypt and fight the invaders. Muhammad Ali rejoined the military and went to Egypt as a part of the army against the French, and in 1801 he came to Egypt to head the troops. Then he ascended to power through a series of political maneuvers, and in 1905 he was named as a wali or a viceroy of Egypt and gained the rank of Pasha. Among his achievements is his masterpiece, which is his mosque inside Saladin Citadel, which is one of the most prominent landmarks of Islamic Cairo.
This mosque is also called as the Alabaster Mosque because its inner and outer walls are made of alabaster stone, which was acquired from Bani Suif. And the Turkish architect who is known as Yusuf Bushnok constructed and designed this mosque, which is so similar to Sultan Ahmed Mosque in Istanbul. This mosque is considered the largest Ottoman mosque, was built in the first half of the 19th century, and is built in the Turkish style, which appeared and represented woe in its decorated walls, minarets, large chandeliers, and wonderful hanging glass lamps. This mosque took about 18 years to be built, and it started in 1246 AH and 1830 AD until the death of Muhammad Ali Pasha in 1848 AH, who was buried in a tomb made of Karaura, which he had prepared for himself inside the mosque.
The Mosque of Muhammad Ali consists of two parts. First part at the east is the mosque itself, with a huge central dome surrounded by 4 semi-domes and 4 small domes. The second part at the west is the open court attached to the mosque.
The mosque itself measures 41 meters square, and the height is 52 meters till the central dome, or 82 meters till the end of the minarets. The mosque is made out of limestone, but from the bottom till a height of 11 meters, the whole mosque is covered by alabaster. The mosque has 3 doors divided to the northwest, northeast, southwest, due to the fact that all the building is built to be towards southeast, which is Mecca. There are 2 pencil-shaped minarets on the Turkish style, situated on the western side of the mosque. It measures 82 meters high, and it has 2 balconies and conical caves. When you enter inside the mosque, the first thing you will notice is 365 lamps of glass hanging from the main large dome, imitating number of the days of the year and making a wonderful sound when the wind crossing through the lamps. As for the mosque from inside, when you enter you will feel the endless space because of the cleverness of making the dome surrounded by 4 semi-domes and 4 small domes at the corners, based on 4 arches on a huge pillars that makes you feel like you are in a huge castle. The decorations of that domes, the painting, the golden motifs, the medallions in the 4 corners of the main dome holding the names of the caliphs, all these are really magnificent.
At the western side of the mosque, there is the mausoleum of Muhammad Ali. It's made out of Carrara and covered by wooden walls decorated by some Quranic inscriptions and decorated by golden wooden floral motifs and hollowed openwork geometrical motifs. Moving to the Qibla wall. Southeastern wall, you will notice a huge alabaster mihrab or prayer niche and 2 pulpits. That's a strange thing to find 2 pulpits, but the reason is that the wooden mihrab, the hugest and the original one, is too big and takes much space from the mosque, and the worshippers are obliged to stay at in front of it in order not to go beyond the imam and leaving a huge space empty. So King Farouk made the alabaster wall containing the alabaster prayer niche and the alabaster pulpit added in 1939 AD, which is smaller than the original one and centered under dome to give an echo to be heard by all people. Also, he added a small chair for recitation the Quran by the Sheikh.
The courtyard, there are 2 entrances, one at the southwest side and another one in the northern east. There are 4 side domed walks with arcade and pillars surrounding the 3 walks. In the middle of the courtyard, there are a domed ablution fountain made out of alabaster from single block. The dome of the fountain is hanged by 8 fluted columns and painted from side by European-style Rococo. Also the columns and the fountain itself decorated by floral motifs style. Beside the fountain, at the southwest side, there are a deep shaft used to calling for the prayer. When the imam calls for the prayer from this shaft, all the fortress can hear the calling because of the strong echo appears from this shaft. Upon the northwest walk, there are a clock tower in the middle, presented by King of France Louis Philippe to Mohamed Ali Pasha in exchange of obelisk of King Ramses II from Luxor, and standing now at Concorde Square in Paris, despite the fact that this clock tower never worked from the first day placed on the rock.
In the era of King Fuad, the Egyptian Arab Antiquities Conservation Committee removed the large dome and the surrounding small domes to be rebuilt again, and he redecorated and gilded the dome of the mosque. In 1939, the mosque was reopened again after its restoration. During the reign of King Farouk, he added the alabaster member, and he made a mihrab on the southeastern wall and covered with alabaster.